John 16, Jesus tells his friends, the apostles, that in this world you will have trouble. Again, in 1 Peter, we learn that we will have trials in this world. Nobody's exempt. Everybody has troubles. Everybody goes through hard times, whether it be a divorce, separation, a prodigal in your family. When those challenging times comes, the Stephen Ministry is there for you.
Stephen ministers aren't family members. Stephen ministers are not friends. Stephen ministers are not co-workers. What Stephen ministers are is an independent ear for someone that's hurting.
We are mere representatives, and God is the caregiver. And we are not there to give our care receivers advice or to try to fix them, but we are actually there to provide encouragement and support in a loving atmosphere and listen.
We learned all about grieving and what grief meant and what people go through when they are grieving.
It is one-on-one. We meet generally for an hour a week with our care receiver, and you do form a bond with them as they progress through their healing journey.
But as I went through the training, I learned so much about how everybody grieves differently. Some people may want to grieve alone, but most people could use the help of someone walking with them on that walk.
We can come together in the presence of the Holy Spirit and help each other. It's a place where we listen and we don't judge. We are there to walk with each of the care receivers side by side.
And we're going to stay with our care receivers as long as it takes.
Talking about the issues and things that are going on, people are able to figure out solutions or at least find peace on their own.
I would say that if you are wondering whether you need a Stephen minister, then you probably do. So to the men of our community, I think sometimes there's a hesitancy for men to raise their hand to be a part of this ministry, to reach out and say, hey, I think I need a Stephen minister. And I would say that, think of these meetings really as a conversation with a friend, and a conversation with a non-judgmental friend who's got the Holy Spirit on your side.
And instead of me trying to give advice or trying to fix the situation, I actually listen more and allow them to process the situation, and they usually are the ones that come up with the right path or the next small step forward. But what is beautiful about being a Stephen minister, it is Christ-centered.
I've been able to see Christ in each of the care receivers, and by that, I've been able to grow as well with them.
I would encourage you, if this is one of those hard times that you're going through, if you need somebody to listen, to walk with you, to be present in whatever your situation is, please give Stephen Ministry a call.